Hi guys, so today I'm going to be discussing something really special and exciting. If you don't follow me on social media, you wouldn't know something that big has kind of happened to me. I would say big because I'm really honoured and excited to have been asked, but basically I was asked this year to be a digital storyteller for Melbourne's Writers' Festival. In case you do not know, Melbourne's Writers' Festival is probably Melbourne's biggest literary festival, if I had to say, and they bring in authors and readers and book lovers, and we all have a big giant discussion, and the festival runs over a couple of weeks. This year they've introduced a program for Melbourne digital storytellers, and I got an email and I was asked to be a part of that. I honestly felt so honoured when I had received this email, especially because I love Melbourne's Writers' Festival. The year before this I actually volunteered there and I enjoyed my time immensely. When it came to this year I was like, I just don't have time to volunteer with work and everything like that because a lot of the volunteer sessions are during work days. Obviously I was still going to go to the festival, I just wasn't going to volunteer. But then I got asked to be a Melbourne digital storyteller and I was over the moon. And me being asked to be a Melbourne's digital storyteller is exciting news for you guys because I'm going to be vlogging the panels that I go to. So today I wanted to share my exciting news for you, and as the program is now officially out, I wanted to talk about what stuff I'm going to and see if any of you guys are interested or going to what and find out all that information and jazz. So the full program is on the Melbourne's Writers' Festival page on the website, which I will leave a link in the doobly-doo down below. However, I downloaded mine on the app as well, so I would highly recommend this app. As you can see here, you can just scroll through and see what's on and when. It's really helpful too because you can favourite sessions and then go to your wish list and have a look and see what sounds interesting to you and decide from there. So I thought I would share with you what I'm going to be doing on Melbourne's Writers' Festival, on what days and when. So on Sunday the 27th of August 2017, that is going to be my first Melbourne's Writers' Festival day. My first event starts at 9:30 AM and it is a Moleskin Coffee and Create. It goes for 60 minutes and it's a free event so anyone can come. It's basically going to be talking about creativity and journaling, and I thought it would be really interesting as that stuff always has interested me, and I was going to Melbourne's Writers' Festival that day anyway, and it's in the morning and I don't have anything at that time, so I was like, yes, I will go. Then at 11:30 AM on again Sunday the 27th of August, I'll be going to Reality and Fantasy. Now unfortunately this event is actually already sold out. They might release more tickets, so by all means keep on the Melbourne's Writers' Festival social media page because this event is going to be fantastic, so if you can get your hand on some tickets, I would recommend it. The two main authors that I'm excited that will be there for this session are Gareth Nix and Samantha Shannon. Surprisingly, I haven't read either of those books, but I do really want to, and they are high on my list. And they're basically going to be discussing different aspects of their books in the real world and how they use that in their novels, and how fantasy and dystopian novels can relate to our time and to our reality. It sounds like a really interesting event, hence why it's sold out. So as I said, if you can get your hands on some tickets, go to it if you want to, of course. My next event is again on Sunday the 27th of August and it is at 1 PM and it is Emily Witt Future Sex. It's going to be talking about how the internet and all our technology has advanced the way that we talk and interact about sex and how we pursue pleasure in the modern age. It sounds really interesting and open, and I'm really excited to go and learn more. My last event for Sunday the 27th of August is The Bone Season, which is at 2:30 PM with obviously Samantha Shannon, the author of The Bone Season. This event, according to my app, is selling fast, so if you are interested in this one, go ahead and book those tickets right now if they're still available. Obviously, Samantha Shannon will be discussing her series. As I said, I haven't read The Bone Season yet, but I will be reading it before Melbourne's Writers' Festival. So I've read all the books up to this point, so I'll be up to date and ready to go to this session, and I am sure it's going to be fantastic because I've heard nothing but praise for The Bone Season. I also have my last event on Sunday, the 27th of August. Angie Thomas, YA and Activism. Angie Thomas, in case you do not know, is the author of Thug, The Hate You Give. It's at 4 PM and obviously she's going to be discussing activism in books, and it's just really exciting, and I'm super excited. If you haven't read The Hate You Give yet, I would highly recommend it. It was a fantastic novel. I read it while I was in Japan about a month ago and I loved it. I can't wait for this event. I believe that it's selling fast, this event too, so if you're keen for it, go ahead and book it. So that's all for Sunday the 27th of August that I have on my schedule. As you can see, that's my pretty jam-packed day, and that's my busiest day of the festival. And then on Saturday the 2nd of September, I have two events. I have the session called Rape Culture, which is at 11:30 AM, and it talks about how rape culture has obviously become more widely recognised, but has actually anything changed? It looks like you've got some fantastic people speaking on this panel, and I think it's going to be a really interesting and important one. The other event I have for Saturday the 2nd of September is at at 4 p.m. and it's pop culture and feminism. So it's going to be talking about how pop culture affects feminism and how TV and music and the internet are all shaping the next generation of feminists and all of that fun stuff. And honestly, it sounds like a fantastic panel. It's got a great lineup of people such as Brodie Lancaster and Patricia Lockwood, and honestly it just sounds fantastic. And then finally, on the last day of the festival, which is Sunday the 3rd of September, I have some other events. I've got two. The main one is Harry Potter Day. Harry Potter Day starts at 10 a.m. and it's going to be celebrating all things Harry Potter. You're encouraged to dress up, there's going to be awards, there's going to be prizes, and it's just going to be basically fun stuff. If you're in Fed Square that day, go ahead and have a look at all the Harry Potter nerds. I'll for one be cloaked out in my Gryffindor gear, representing my house pride and rocking out with my nerds about Harry Potter. And then the last event is at 4 p.m. and it's hashtag Love AusYA. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to be talking about Australian YA and our love for it. And I think that's a perfect event to end the perfect festival for me. As you can see, I have a pretty jam-packed schedule for Melbourne's Writers Festival, but I'm super excited to go to it and share what I can with you on this vlog. As I said, I'll be posting vlogs. I'll also be posting stuff on my Instagram and Twitter, so definitely go follow me on those if you haven't. The links are always in the description down below. Let me know if you want me to film any particular events in particular, and I will try and get some more footage of them. If you want it, I'll try and deliver. Also, let me know if you're going to Melbourne's Writers Festival, which if you are in the area, I don't see why you wouldn't. It's a fantastic event and there are so many other programs that surely something must be for you. There's honestly so much. It was so hard to limit down mine. A lot of my events clashed too, so I had to like really pick and choose, but finally I've come up with my itinerary and I'm really excited about it. Let me know also if I'll be seeing you there at any of my events, and if you do see me at Melbourne's Writers Festival, please come and say hi. I love discussing books with people and I'm only a little bit weird, I promise. Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna go. Legendary Pokemon came out today in Pokemon Go, so I need to go out and catch some legendary Pokemon. I've already caught a Lugia, so do you want to see? You can click off the video now, by the way, if you don't care, but I care. And it's my video, so I'm gonna keep it going so I can show you. So here's my Lugia. Honestly, it was so fun going with everyone and raiding today and catching this bad boy. I also missed out on Articuno twice so far. Ran away from me both times, but these legendary raids are out for at least another 24 hours, so I'm gonna go and see if I can catch it, because I really want both these legendary Pokemon. Also, I'd just like to say there are 20 people, which is a max in our raid for Lugia, and only 2 out of the 20 people caught it, and I was one of them. But then I missed out on Articuno twice, so I believe in Articuno. Follow my Twitter because I'll be posting there if I get it. And yes, I still play Pokemon Go. Legendaries are out, okay? And it's cool. If you stuck this far, thanks. As I said, let me know if I'll be seeing you at Melbourne's Writers Festival. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos of me. And I will see you next time. Okay, bye!